Hello students, good morning. Hope you people are doing good, right? Okay, today we are going to see the chapter 2 continuation of the lesson our environment. So students, in previous class we learnt about biosphere, lithosphere, atmosphere, earth and water, like importance of water, states of water, and salt water, fresh water, flow chart of the earth, and then components of atmosphere and photosynthetic algae and so on. Right? So I think you have taken the important points also, isn't it? So today we are going to see more about this chapter. Okay? Learning objectives. So students, in this chapter we are going to learn about concept of biosphere, laws of ecology, population, organization and levels of organization, species, ecosystem and biotic community. Concept of biosphere. Students, earlier we discussed about biosphere, right? So what is biosphere? What is bio? Yes, bio means life and sphere is combined or globe, isn't it? Okay, so biosphere is the area where life exists. So the components of biosphere are hydrosphere, atmosphere and lithosphere, right? So the distribution of life varies in these areas. And the biosphere concept is common to many scientific disciplines, like including astronomy, geophysics, geology, hydrology, biogeography, and evolution, and is a core concept in ecology, earth science, and physical geography. Now we will talk about important topic, that is ecology. The study of relationship between organisms and their environment is called ecology, and this is also known as environmental science. So green plants absorb mineral, nutrients and water from the soil. So the leaves, fruits of other parts of these plants are eaten by animals like insects, birds, deer, etc. Right? So these animals will be eaten by other kinds of animals, isn't it? So what happens to these plants and animals, children? If they die? Yes, their dead remains are broken down by microorganisms and also bacteria, and it will be retained back again to the soil, isn't it? For example, you can see this diagram, like interaction among living organisms. The plants will be eaten by the deer, bird and grasshoppers. Again, the grasshoppers will be eaten by the frog, and the frog can be eaten by the snake, cat, etc. Okay, like this, even the deer will be eaten by wolf and so on. So like this, there will be a various interaction between microorganisms and living organisms in the nature. Now we will study about two basic laws of ecology. So the first law is everything is connected to everything else. That is, we can never do anything by individual in nature. Means one thing is dependent on the other. For example, plants will not be eaten only by this herbivorous, and herbivorous will turn eaten by the carnivorous. Like that, 2 or 3 things can occur in nature. Okay? And the second one is everything must go somewhere. That is, in nature, everything is connected with everything else. For example, plants are connected with the herbivorous, herbivorous are connected with the carnivorous. So, these are the 2 laws of ecology. Okay? Levels of organization. So, in the levels of organization, first we will talk about organisms. So, students, you know what is organisms? Come, let us know about that. Okay, here is the answer. A group of closely related organisms that are very similar to each other and usually capable of interbreeding and producing fertile offspring is called as organisms. Students, a variety of organisms are found on the earth. For example, it can be single cell like amoeba and bacteria and etc. Or it can be made up of many cells or multicellular organisms. Like example, can you guess the answer? Yes, it is like human beings, cat, dog, etc. Right? So our next level is species. Come, let us explore that. Okay, students, what is species? Yes, here is the answer. Species is a Latin word meaning kind or appearance. Like traditionally, morphological differences have been used to distinguish species. Okay. Now, human beings belongs to the species called sapiens, and dogs belongs to the species called familiaris, and the pea plant belongs to the species called, yes, it is sativum. Next is population. So, what is the definition of population, students? Come, here is the answer. A group of individuals belonging to the same species occupying a given area at a given time is called as population, isn't it? Okay, for example, when we talk about the population of India, so we will talk about only the human beings, not about the animals, right? Because animals belong to the different species. Okay? Biotic community. So different population together constitute a biotic community. Biotic means all the living organisms will come under the biotic community. Members of a community interact with each other. Like in the ecosystem, the living thing will interact with the non-living thing, isn't it? Okay. Next, we will talk about the levels of organization in nature. You can see the levels of organization in the flow chart. So, organism is the first level of organization, and the next level is species, and the third is population. After that comes the biotic and abiotic components. Biotic and abiotic components will interact with each other, and again biotic and abiotic components constitute the ecosystem, and the ecosystem constitute the biosphere. So this is the level of organization in nature. So students, here is a small recap. Okay, first what we have learnt, like concept of biosphere and ecology. So the study of relationship between organisms and their environment is called ecology, right? And examples of ecology and the two laws of ecosystem. Then coming to organisms. So you have learnt about the definition what is organisms, right? Then species. Then coming to the population. So population is nothing but a group of individuals belonging to the same species occupying a given area at the given time, isn't it? So next we have learnt about biotic community and levels of organization. So students, in the next class we will learn about the types of ecosystem, biotic and abiotic components, consumer and trophic levels, food chain, like energy flow in ecosystem and biomagnification, etc. Okay, so go through the recording once again and again note down the important points also, children. So take care. Thank you.